Industry-wide, we're having manpower issues. We're not replacing people fast enough through all my subs. I mean, that's always a sticking point.
The thing about construction nowadays is the world's changing. You got to adapt to it, and the drone helps you adapt to it because it gives you that eye in the sky every day, every other week.
Now with a drone, our assistant project manager that flies the drone, now you're allowing him to stay in the office, do what he needs to do, and it's basically feeding information on its own. I mean, it's the same thing that we've done the past 20 years, going from 2-man operations to 1-man operation. That helps us out tremendously with manpower.
A few jobs ago, we were actually hiring an airplane that would fly across the United States, and he would just take like 3 low-resolution photos of your job site on a 1 or 2 weekly basis, and it was a few $100s a pop. Technology, it's always evolving. It's just much more cost-efficient just to buy a drone, fly it on a weekly basis yourself. And so we went in from the airplanes to just flying a drone manually, and then of course now we're using DroneDeploy to do the automated.
And we started flying drones on projects mainly for marketing purposes or progress documentation. That's grown to having a drone and licensed pilot on every single project across Bartlett Cocke. We're also beginning to combine drones with survey data or RTK to produce high accuracy maps. That allows us to solve more advanced use cases like cut fill analysis, layout verification, things of that nature. As our drone program has expanded though, we have now 30 pilots, 30 drones. That requires constant training, constant maintenance of licenses. We're more interested in the drone data and less flying the drones themselves.
Without the dock, you gotta remember to charge the batteries the day before. You gotta set it all up, put it outside. It's just a process that takes a lot of time. And so what we've seen with the dock is having it on an automated system. It just takes all that away.
On our project, we utilize DroneDeploy. We're able to map out our plans and execute our missions through DroneDeploy, then be able to re-upload it into DroneDeploy to be able to further execute what we're trying to accomplish out in the field.
It probably makes them 50% more efficient. Think about all the PMs that aren't based in a field office versus they got to go out to a site versus the site already has it. It's being flown daily or weekly. It definitely makes them a lot more efficient for sure. And it definitely helps us out too. Traditionally, we were only flying the site once a week. The DJI dock is going to allow us to fly the site at whatever frequency we deem is necessary based on the scope of work that's happening at that time, because we're taking the human element out of that workflow.
Well, timing is everything. I mean, having it in real time, that's the thing about flying these drones, is if you wait for a human to come out and fly the drone and you're a day late on moving some dirt or where you needed to cut and fill, it can mean dollars.
The biggest thing for us out here being able to use the Dock 2 was the efficiency and the convenience. It doesn't take near as much time for me out in the field to be able to fly the drone whenever I can set up a plan, and we're able to fly it more often and get more accurate results out here in the field. So I think overall just the convenience and efficiency that we have is a game changer.